This is Talk of the Town, a weekly program featuring community events happening in and around Northeast Michigan, with your host, Nancy Smitham. And get the latest news from Alpena Community College with Dr. Olin Joyton. And now today's Talk of the Town.
Good morning and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Nancy Smitham. My first guest today is Bradley Summers, who is the Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club in Alpena. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Nancy.
Well, we want to start out by thanking the community, thanking the parents, thanking everyone for the support you've received through the summer session. Unbelievable numbers.
Oh, we had an unprecedented summer. Because of the community and the support that we received from the parents and from local businesses. We were really able to provide a lot for the kids. We saw days of over 120 kids coming in the building. Membership was way up this year, which is the name of the game. I mean, our average daily attendance is how we really justify what our impact is, and seeing that number as high as it was this year, we really know that the club is getting a lot of exposure in the community, and people are really seeing the value of what we're providing for these kids. So.
Well, when you think about that, it's $10 a year for a person or $15 for a family, includes a snack, includes a dinner, includes all the mentoring, includes homework help, includes games, includes structured things, unstructured things. I mean, wow, has to be the best deal around.
We like to consider it the best deal, in town for kids, especially like you said, $10 a year for an individual, $15 for a family, and family could have up to 200 kids if they wanted to.
That's one meal for one person at a fast food restaurant.
Right. And it's thankfully because of the businesses and because of all that support, we're able to provide that free meal for the kids on a daily basis, and a healthy, nutritious snack, and be able to give that to the kids. So
seems like just yesterday we were here talking about the summer session. Now we're here and school starts next week.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we start up Tuesday, September 2nd. With the same schedule as APS. And once it starts up, I mean, we're really excited to get the summer the school year programming started up here, and we have a lot of really great things on the docket, to get going with the kids. A lot of homework help, a lot of social recreation, a lot of things to help the kids in school and make it a better experience for themselves.
And your hours will be, for the youth, be 2 to 6, Monday through Thursday, and 2 to 5 on Fridays.
Yep, on Fridays we do close 1 hour earlier. But yeah, we're available every day for the kids after school. We're working right now on a busing schedule with the Alpena Public School System to get the kids from the high school, junior highs, and some of the elementary schools. And we are currently talking to the elementary schools to recruit members, to get kids on board, and really talking to parents, trying to get them to even call APS to tell them, and ask them and say, my kid is willing to come to the club. Is there a bus that'll go there? Because the more need that we have, the more it justifies why we would need that transportation.
Right, and that's really an important piece in a rural community like we are. If the kids have to ride the bus home and then get a ride back to town, defeats the purpose.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then Youth Academy?
Yep, Youth Academy, that'll start up. The time is to be announced at this point, but we will be, that will be starting up again. We had a great summer. It was an amazing time with the kids. Our kids with multiple offenses has gone down, which is a testament to our mentoring coordinator that ran the program with the assistance of Eric Hamp and Tim Marcourt, who came in from the Alpena Police Department this year. Their hard work and their willingness to be there and to show those kids that do get in trouble and make mistakes, because they were there, really showed the kids that there are caring adults out there.
Yes, just knowing someone's on your team and cares about you has to make a difference.
That support system is really important to those kids.
So that'll be starting up again. We'll just look for the announcements for that.
Yep, it'll be up on our website here soon, which is bgcaalpena.com.
Okay.
And any parent that's out there, or any kid, or anybody that's interested in what we do and the programs that we run and things that we that we have going on, can always call the club or visit our website, and we'd be happy to to facilitate that.
And we'll need mentors again too. We'll need lunch buddies. We'll need family mentors. We'll need all that stuff again too. So keep that in mind. If you can't do any of those things, drop off a check for $10 or $15 and support a family at the Boys and Girls Club of Alpena for one solid year.
Yep, and it's amazing how many people come in the building and say, what is it, $10 a week? And then we just chuckle and say, no, it's for a year. And again, that's because of all the support that we receive and the funding and the grants and everything else that we can do this. So.
And if you'd like to check it out sometime, we don't allow people to wander around the club. So you'd have to come during the hours when the club's not open. You can dial 356-0214 and ask, say, hey, I want to come and do a tour before I bring my children there. Come in, get them signed up, see how wonderful the facility is, meet the staff that'll actually be mentoring and spending time with your children, check out the gym, check out the programming, keeping fit, positive relationships, all those things that you just learn there as you kind of go through the day, not realizing that you're learning things.
Yeah, we have a lot of local programming and a lot of national-based programming from Boys and Girls Club that is tested, at a national level, and it shows the impact and it shows results. And we're lucky enough to be able to present that to our kids here in Alpena.
And better yet, if you have a hobby that you can share, if you do something really cool like fly tying or ceramics or pottery or something that you could bring in sometime and actually show the kids and do a workshop with them, that's a great thing to do too.
It's a lot of fun. Yoga has been really popular.
Oh yes, yes.
The kids
yoga,
really enjoy it.
Physical fitness. I mean, if you're a spinner, anything that you do that you could come in and share with the kids and show them some positive reinforcement things that. Once again, they're having fun and they're learning something while they're not realizing that it's a learning tool.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, and once again, 356-0214. I want to see that waiting list standing outside the door, and we were almost at that point this summer.
Oh, almost at that point. It's it's a great feeling to know that there's that many kids and parents that support our club and really, come on a daily basis. So,
well, you can be a block away and hear the joyful noise inside, so you know that something's going right. And congratulations to you and your staff too, Brad, for doing the excellent job that you do taking care of the youth in our community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Look forward to talking to you next month.
Thank you.
I'll be right back with Val Williams from Huron Humane Society following these messages. Hi, welcome back. I'm with Val Williams from the Huron Humane Society. Val, you have a very special guest today.
I do. His name is Fog. Fog, actually, you can't see right now, but Fog has 3 legs. He's missing his right front leg.
And let me tell you, it does not slow him down.
It does not. He's a really good dog, though.
He is. He's wonderful.
And he has had kind of an unfortunate life so far. He's only 3 years old, but when he was a young pup, he had a surgery on his front right leg and got an infection and ended up having to have the leg removed, amputated. So he lived with his forever home up until a few months ago, and his owner had to take a job overseas and had an unfortunate scenario take place shortly before he left. He did have to surrender Fog to our shelter. Very tearful surrender. Really did not want to have to do that. So we promised him that we would do everything we possibly could to get Fog a loving forever home. And it sounds like a few people are interested in Fog, but just in case they don't work out, we wanted to make sure we got him the most PR as possible. We already promised him he could come on the show, so we didn't want to break his little heart. So he's here today. If someone sees the broadcast and they're interested in adopting Fog, they can view his profile on our website. He also, and our website is huronhumanesociety.org. Also, you can go to our Facebook page, and we have some pictures and things up there.
Now, what kind of a dog do you think Fog is?
Fog is a lab mix. I don't know what he's mixed with, but he's a wonderful, wonderful dog.
And about 3 years old?
About 3 years old.
Okay.
Yep.
So what would it take to adopt Fog?
Fog's adoption fee is $50. He's already neutered. He's up to date on all of his vaccinations. He will be microchipped when he's adopted. So $50 basically fee for adopting and keep him happy and loved and fed, and that's the requirement for adoption.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right, and now you have another fundraiser coming up. It's the pet photo contest.
Yes, that actually is starting. We're taking entries right now, and we will be taking photo entries through September 21st. You can enter the contest. The easiest way is to go to our website and submit your photo online.
Okay.
And when you do that, you also can pay for your $10 entry fee online. You could use PayPal or credit card.
Okay.
However you want to do that. If you don't want to do it that way, that's okay. You can print out your entry form from our website, mail it in to us, and email us your photo, or however you want to work that out. There's still a $10 entry fee, so you could send us a check if you prefer to do that rather than PayPal or credit card.
Okay, so then how do we vote for the animals?
Yep, the voting will start on September 7th. Again, people need to visit our website to do that, so it's all online voting.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we used to do storefront voting and things like that, but we're trying to kind of get away from that. It was a lot of daily picking up of canisters and dropping off canisters in the morning, just a lot of extra work for volunteers. So we did well the last 2 years with online voting, strictly online, so we're doing it that way again. $1 equals 1 vote. So if you want your dog's photo to win, you could submit a $10 donation, and that could be 10 votes. And then you compete with each other to see who can raise the most money. And then also, if your photos win, the top 12 photos are chosen for the actual calendar, so each winner gets its own month in the calendar. So it works out really well, and last year we did not have a calendar, and we listened to our people and our donors and our supporters. We are bringing the calendar back this year, so there is a calendar this year.
Okay, wonderful. Yep. And now you have something coming up with the building.
We do. We are working on, and we have been working on our building renovation. Tom Pelkey has been on in the past to talk about that. He does an amazing job of summarizing that for us. But primarily what we're doing is renovating an older structure that we have out at the shelter. It used to be a pole barn, and that's actually almost completely renovated on the inside now, with a lot of details yet to be done. That will be our new dog intake area, cat intake area. We have some new dog kennels already up in that area. Just a completely refurbished, beautifully done shelter, basically, is what it is. So we're increasing our space and also trying to be more adequate for housing the animals that we house. The building that we're in used to be a sawmill, so it's not made to be an animal shelter. The air exchange wasn't there, so we're trying to upgrade all of those things so that we can be more friendly for the animals that we serve. And that project, as you can imagine, does cost money, and we've just been doing it little bit by little bit here and there, and we're at the point now where we really need to move forward and finish it up. So we will be posting and utilizing GoFundMe.com. We'll be doing a fundraiser campaign through their website, and people can donate online again. They can send money in directly through the Community Foundation. We've set up a fund there as well. So probably within the next couple of weeks, we'll have that campaign rolling out for our building renovations. So.
And it does make a tremendous difference having the animals in the new section. You know, fewer animals, just everything's the way it should be, holding areas. It's a perfect scenario.
It is, and right now we have a new dog area that we actually call Boomer's Room. It's been named after an animal that we used to house, and the 6 kennels back there, the dogs that are back there, are usually they get the same attention that other animals get, but it's a lot quieter. Their kennels aren't directly across from another dog kennel, so they're not staring at another dog the whole time. And that kennel rage sometimes builds up when animals are in the shelter for a while. Try to keep animals moved around.
Pick me.
Yeah. And you can just imagine that's not a natural habitat for an animal, so it can be a lot of anxiety, and it's uncomfortable, and so that's a good segue into why we need our volunteers to come out and help with things like dog care and taking care of cats and helping walk the dogs, feed the dogs. We do all of that work on the weekends as well. So, whatever
no excuse, get out there.
Right, whatever your availability is, we definitely could use some assistance if you're willing.
Okay, we're almost out of time, but we want to hit people with the gala. We're already working on the gala for next year.
We are. It's I can't believe it's that time of year already, but donations, if you're a builder or a crafter, or you have a product that you sell or make, we would absolutely love to have your merchandise at our gala. We have a live and silent auction, so we have some really high-end expensive items, and then we have everyday items that anybody would come and bid on. So whatever your skill or product might be, we would love to have it, and in addition to that, we would support you as well with advertising and getting your name out out there.
Right, and I would like to encourage people, this is canning season, make extra canning stuff. That stuff goes for the highest dollars. Home canned stuff sells and makes the most money for any fundraiser. So if whatever you're canning, just do a few extra jars for the Boys and Girls Club, a few extra jars for here in Humane Society, and help out some great organizations in our community, because those things go fantastic at any fundraiser.
That's a really good point. They really do.
Okay, and so the best way for people to help is to go online
Our
for the
website,
pet photo contest.
Absolutely. That's the best way to get information on just about anything we're working on. But the pet photo contest will be entirely done through our website. So if you'd like more information, go there. If you need more information and your questions aren't being answered, there is a link for an email address. Please feel free to send an email and we will get back to you.
And if someone doesn't have a computer, they can call you at
356-4794.
Okay, and don't forget to check out the website in particular for the adorable adoptables.
Absolutely.
See you next month.
Thanks.
Please stay tuned for Dr. Olin Joynton following these messages.